After the bath, I thought what I'd do is check that baby log.
He woke up at 4 this morning, and he had 4 ounces. Then he was probably down by like 4:30. Then he slept till 8 this morning.
All right, we need to really put in the details of it, because by the time you get down to like 2 weeks, you're gonna go wake up at 4. When did he go to sleep? So let's have this a bit more thorough.
Okay.
I want you literally
You're right,
going.
because I won't remember.
No, there's no way. Mum and Dad could do with more detail in the baby log, but I mean, they're definitely making progress, and I think it's serving them really well.
Then he slept till 8 a.m.
That's brilliant.
And then he should be down till maybe 4 or 5 in the morning again.
Correct. Nice.
Life is nice.
Joe has helped us to log everything, and it's working very well. Baby's sleeping and eating much better.
When baby's happy, mommy's happy.
I'm going away for several days. Sonya, what I would love to see is another one of those trips over at the park. Okay, but with baby. All right? So
What I will struggle with most while she's gone is time out. I lose my patience, and I'm gonna get frustrated, and I'm just hoping that we won't need to go there.
we're going to have to remember, there's not octopus here doing 20 things at once. All right? It's recognizing that you do this, and then you can do that afterwards.
And while Joe's gone, the biggest concern for me is the disciplining, trying to get the kids to sit on that naughty chair.
Bye-bye.
It's time for Sonya and I to put everything together that Joe's taught us and make it work.
All right, guys.
Thanks so much, Joe.
I think that these parents have done great. However, it's going to be important to stay on track so that they don't burn themselves out. So they're going to have to be careful. It's been 3 days since I've been gone, which is quite a long time, so I hope they've done well. Are we ready to watch?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I want to take a look at Dad timeout here.
No, how much I'm gonna like this one.
Clean up, now. Gage. Let's go. No, you just lost it. I asked you, and you're not doing it, so let's go to timeout. Well, then you need to start listening. You're the only one in this family that doesn't listen. Sit there. Don't move. When I ask you to clean something up, you will do it. Do you hear me? Look at me. Eyes. Eyes. Don't move. Do not move. Every time you move, the clock starts over. Go see where mommy's at. Look at me. Do you know why you were in timeout?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Because
why? You didn't listen? Give me a hug. I don't know if I like the way I was talking with him, but...
You got to go in with a different attitude. There was this, you stay on the timeout now, because if you don't, then I'm going to move the timer back, and I just want you to know this. What you were really saying was, please stay on this timeout bench. You were begging him to stay there.
Yeah. You so want your child to understand, and you so want him to just get it.
Correct.
And so you're just like, if I could just say it to him, maybe he'll get it.
We expect our young toddlers to get it straight away, but you only remember that through repetition. You're Harold, and you're learning the timeout bench, and we're having to go over it again because the steps are not lodged in there.
Okay.
All right, so Mum outside.
Remember when we walked to the park yesterday? You need to hold on to the stroller. You cannot cross the street by yourself. Right here. Get. Stop.
No.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
Anybody coming? No shoes off though, okay?
7.
Gage, we're not dumping sand. Put it back. No. No. Fine, you're not doing it right there. I said not to do it at all. We're going home. I'm not catching you. You're gonna get down here and go get your shoes on now. I'm not playing games. I've warned you. When I talk to you, you need to listen to me. Jet, stop. Stop. Stop.
All right, let's break down what happened there. Going there was perfectly fine because you set it up nice and clear. You got them to the park, and that was great. But when you started to kick in with a warning, you didn't use the right tone. And you didn't use eye contact. You didn't say, down here right now, otherwise you're going straight into timeout. And that literally would have held it all together.
Yeah.
So as soon as you see that they don't listen the first time, kick in. So let's take a look at your timeout here, Sonya.
Hold on. You just hit your brother. Mommy's gonna watch you in timeout.
Sit, please. Can you see the numbers going down? Get up, and then you're gonna start again. Sit. Sit your bottom on the chair. You need to sit here for 3 minutes. Yes.
No.
Don't get up. All right, it's starting all over again. No. Now we gotta start all over again.
I feel tired watching it.
Sit with your bottom on the bench. Sit here on the bench. Sit with your bottom on the chair. You did it. You do not hit your brothers. Look at me. Do not tell me that you do not like me. That is very hurtful. Don't say it.
That was crazy.
God.
You were chatting to him. It's like you had like you didn't have anything else to do. His leg was cocked up over the seat. He was chilling for his 3 minutes, and you were still sitting there saying, "Right, we've got to stay there. You've got to stay." I'm like, what part of Gage wasn't actually sitting on that seat at the time? What were you thinking? So
I don't know.
I tell you what I was thinking. Like a majority of parents, it's really tough for you guys to give discipline. He actually did as he was told.
He did.
But it was difficult for you to leave him alone.
I don't know why.
Well, you felt like you're a bad parent for doing that. It's part of your parenting. It's your responsibility to raise your children to start becoming more aware of their actions and their behaviour. So we need to polish up time out, definitely. And we're going to work on a few other things as well. So if you guys are ready, we'll continue.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
All right, thank you. After watching the DVD, I could see that it was important for Mum to still have practice in using her voice to control her kids. So I thought I'd take them to a train museum.
I like trains. Let's start over there.
Part of me was like, oh God. I had it planned in my head how I wanted it to happen and go. Didn't quite go that way.
The boys tested her from the beginning. Safety, what are we doing?
I'm panicking.
Exactly, so deal with it. Okay. Do you think these boys should be allowed up there?
No, no, this is too high, too big.
No, I think Jet's all right. He climbs slides taller than that. But this little one...
Listen, Mommy doesn't want you to get hurt.
Okay, so Mum, this is where you can turn around and say to him, listen to Mummy and stop climbing up there, otherwise you'll have to hold on to the stroller. Look at his face and deal with his behaviour.
We cannot go on that train.
The stroller, Mum, the stroller. Stop that behaviour right now. If you misbehave like this anymore, you're going to be holding on to the stroller. Do you understand me? Look at me. Do you understand me? Then behave yourself. Otherwise, you'll hold on to the stroller. Mum, you see the little one like that, straight away, just say to him, this behaviour and you're holding on. Once you address it, you saw he went completely quiet.
Right.
Whilst exploring the trains, the boys gave Mum a good chance to practice.
Trey, I need you to come to Mommy. Trey, you need to come over here to Mommy right now. Trey, you need to come over here to Mommy right now. If you don't come over to Mommy, you're gonna hold on to the stroller. Thank you.
Right, so you told him 3 times before you said the stroller. Next time,
Stroller.
tell him once, stroller.
Got it.
Mum has certainly come a long way feeling more confident using her voice, but I want to clarify what she's learnt today. After your first conversational tone, nip in with the lower tone. That basically is telling them that they need to listen and respond straight away. And when you're feeling panicked, have them hold on to that stroller.
Mm-hmm. In the past, when we were out in public, we didn't really have a plan in place. So this gives me a sense of ease. I know that they're listening, so I feel better.
Both parents have got discipline underneath their belt. However, they do like to talk a lot, so I'm going to give them a written reminder. It's just something very simple for you so that when you are doing the timeouts, it can just jog your memory, okay?
I love that Joe gave us a plaque because when you do get caught up and you're getting frustrated, just to look up and be like, oh, okay, keep me on track.
And that's gonna stay up there for a long time.
I'll work on 2, you work on 4.
Yes.
And then later on, Mum had a chance to go through all the steps when Gage had a bathroom mishap.
You peed in here?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Baby.
You peed in here. Come here. What you just did was very wrong. You know that you do not go pee-pee in the wastebasket. Where do you go potty?
In a toilet.
Okay, so 3 minutes.
No!
Yes.
We need to reset the timer.
You just sit your bottom on the chair.
It's hard to just not want to say anything.
Mum, look at the timeout reminder.
Walking away.
I'm constantly wanting to be like, just sit and it will be done.
Mum didn't say a word and Gage stayed put for 3 minutes.
Minutes are up. You go over and tell him firmly. You don't have to be angry. You just have to be assertive.
Do you know why you sat in timeout? Why?
When Gage completed his timeout, I was very pleased that we both did it. So it was good.
Number 4 is to explain.
With solid practice of getting this discipline down and a written reminder, there's no way really these parents can fail.
Hey, Myles.
What's up, baby? You know, I tell everybody who's gonna be a dad, it's just the best experience you'll ever have in your life.
As a flight attendant, Keith is often away from his family and sometimes days at a time.
I've missed a ton of my kids' life. It's a job and I have to do it. It's heart-wrenching, you know, when I'm not here.
I want to give you something that I think will be really fun for you. As you can see, we have Mummy and your boys.
It is awesome.
And if you open up each little window and pull out the paper, you'll see that there is a nice little opportunity to leave each one a little message. And when you do leave, Mummy will be able to read that out to boys, you know?
This is great.
Since I'm leaving tomorrow, Joe thought it'd be a good idea if I go ahead and write the notes out right away. It's just a way for the kids to know I'm thinking about them. That was one of the best things I've gotten.
I think that the notes definitely are going to make it a little bit easier.
I left you a note, and Mommy can read you a note.
I could give it to them and they can kind of hold on to it and just kind of have a little piece of Daddy when he's not there, knowing that he wrote those specifically for each of us.
Look at even Myles is up in the front.